Hello, I'm Edward Current, and welcome back to my war on atheism. This time, I'm using a blunt object to penetrate anyone who uses Occam's razor in a discussion about religion. Now, Occam's razor is the idea that if there are several explanations for something, the one with the fewest complications or assumptions is usually the right one. Atheists love Occam's razor because they think the universe started simply by itself and that things happen by chance. But we Christians know that there has always existed an infinitely intelligent creator being, the Father of Jesus of Nazareth, who consciously plans out every single coin toss, every sunny day, you name it. So, sorry atheists, but that invisible razor that you love to worship and praise so much, it's just a big fat lie. Now, one of the most famous atheists ever, Carl Sagan, said that extraordinary claims, like UFOs and super powerful creator miracles, call for extraordinary evidence. So, do you want it extraordinary or simple? Because you can't have it both ways. Okay, you want some evidence that's extraordinary? This book. It can explain absolutely everything about the universe, provided you choose the right quotes from the correct translation and interpret them just exactly so, ignoring all other passages and interpretations. And there's nothing simple about that, believe me. The whole idea that simple answers are better is just ridiculous. I mean, look at the collapse of the World Trade Center. The simple explanation would be that burning jet fuel weakened the steel supports, which caused the buildings to fall from the point of failure straight down to the ground. But you know what else causes buildings to fall straight down? Controlled demolitions. So clearly that means a brigade of ninjas must have planted explosives throughout the building under the cover of night, in advance of a successful distraction attack by 4 squads of suicide hijackers hired and coordinated by a covert shadow government of CIA-affiliated Freemasons who may or may not have also assassinated JFK. It wasn't fire and gravity, it was secret ninjas of the shadow government. Ask any Ron Paul supporter. Anyway, back to religion. So what if scientists don't have direct evidence for God that can be measured or identified? That doesn't mean he just isn't there, as Occam's razor would suggest. Maybe God just makes the evidence infinitely difficult to understand on purpose to test our faith in his Son, born of a virgin and sent to die so that he could rise again to cleanse mankind of our sins. God is infinitely intelligent, Tell me this. If Occam's razor is valid, then how is it that among all of the world's religions that have ever existed, only one, mine, worships the one true and real God, huh? The simplest answer says that all religions must be equally right or equally wrong. But heck, even Muslims and Hindus know that's not true. Checkmate, Occamists. Now, in closing, I'd like to leave you with this explanation an atheist wrote for where the universe might have come from. You'll notice that it's actually really complicated with words I never learned in homeschool, but with the magic of Current's razor, now that's what I call a simple answer. I'm Edward Current. God bless America.